Okay, I want to search this big trunk now. There better be something cool in here. Worn Morkins! Oh my god, these are really good shoes. Oh, and I get my ear-ups! Yeah! Okay, I'm going to turn out the lights and I'm going to fucking do some sewing. There's the smoke for the community centre. Right there. We just got to get to it now.
Don't close your eyes.
I might be able to get down over there, but I'm going to have a look over this way as well. I don't want to go too far that way because the bear's that way. And so far, no timber walls and no bears, so we're doing okay. They haven't got a morale bar. Where's a bandage when you fucking need one?
Right, I have to stop that.
We can't stop the bleeding right now, Astrid. I need you to aim and fire, please. Hey up everyone, I'm Circuit and welcome back to the Long Dark Wintermute. We are very, very close to finishing this chapter. We've literally just got to hand in this young lady that I've left on the floor, Ava, because I needed to do some eating and drinking and healing. We both needed it. So I laid her on the floor because I had a feeling that once I put her to bed, it's going to start an entire cutscene and an entire new story mission. So without further ado, shall we get to it? Ava truly has spent a few nights on the floor. She's got frostbite on her fingers, look. Those are probably going to drop off if they don't start getting better colour on them. But we don't actually need to do anything. She should be... Yeah, she's good. She's got no afflictions, no nothing. I made sure to give her plenty of water while I was on my adventures. Because I've got one more quest left to do in this area. It's a side quest. It's this one. So I went round... If I go over to the map, I went round everywhere we've already been. And I could not see it anywhere, so I suspect that there's a radio tower over here, and we're probably going to need that if we're going to get in contact with Mackenzie, because this entire time, by the way, we've been trying to get freaking in contact with Mackenzie and get it. No, not actually. She's just assuming Mackenzie's okay, but like Mackenzie tried to radio Pleasant Valley. No, something. So I don't know. Basically, Mackenzie used a radio. He was on the radio. We're here. Mackenzie's been trying to track down us. We've been trying to get somewhere else to help a friend. It isn't much further now. I am actually going to place her down. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to drop her because it's funny.
Easy. You'll be okay.
There you go. Just plonks her down. There we go. I knew it'd do a save. I knew we were right close. Return the missing survivors. We've done it. So I assume because Father Thomas had moved from here up there. So I knew it was going to be the new story mission starting. So happy days. Let's go. Hello, Father Thomas. Can I talk to you? I had to talk to you back, apparently. I can't talk to your face. You have to turn around to face me.
Thank you for your efforts.
Welcome.
You have likely saved the lives of all these people. They
hope
now
so.
have a fighting chance to last through this storm.
I hope so.
You have done God's work here, and he will forever look favorably upon you.
I'm going to need all the help I can get, no doubt, in this area.
Thank you, Father.
In this place.
Do you think while looking favorably on me, he could also help me find a way out of here?
As I said, the usual paths are blocked. But the blizzard, it may have displaced enough snow to...
To what?
There is another route. It's a dangerous one.
Well, God's on my side, right?
Through the mountains.
I'll be okay.
I'll take my chances. I really need to get to Perseverance Mills.
That's where we wanted to head. I was
Things are
getting
this
confused
bad here,
between
they'll be
Perseverance
worse.
and Pleasant Valley. They both begin with
Look,
P's.
I just need to get there. Can you help me?
An entrance to the old coal mine. If the blizzard moved enough snow, you might be able to get in there.
Okay.
It passes through the mountain. After that, you'll find the highway. It follows the coastline.
Okay, so mines,
Follow
highway,
the highway,
coastline.
and God willing, you'll get to Perseverance Mills. Here,
Okay.
I'll draw it on your map for you.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Father.
Although I did say that map looks a whole lot less
My
detailed
thanks
than our
to
map.
you, my child. And if you'll permit an old priest an indulgence, I'd like to share some wisdom with you.
Okay, I could probably use some wisdom.
Go ahead, Father.
Your burden. I see it weighs heavily on you.
Doesn't it just?
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. You do not have to carry it alone.
Look, thank you, Father. But religion isn't really...
I don't say this as an attempt to sway your thinking or help you find faith. But find something, someone, to help with your burden. Otherwise it will consume you.
See, that is good advice.
Look around you, Father. I think the Lord may have his hands full right now. Whatever burdens I may have, they're mine to bear.
And that's a fair point of view, but he is giving good advice.
However
it's always
crowded his
easier
table,
to carry a burden
there
when
is
there's
always
multiple
a seat
hands
for
carrying
my
it with you.
child.
I'll keep it in mind, Father. Here, you should take this back.
Nope, he's given it to us. We
Keep
should
it,
keep
my
them.
child. I fear you will have need of it before this long winter is done.
It's a good luck charm, even if we don't believe in God. He's given it to us in good faith. We should take it. Okay, chapter 4, Aftermath. Can I talk to him again, or am I permanently out of here now? I'm hoping they don't just chuck all my resources back into my inventory, because otherwise I'm going to be severely over-encumbered, I'm telling you now. Oh, did I make any water? I hear a storm. Yes, I did make water. I've got coffee. I've got tea. Have I got bandages? I've got bandages. Okay, we're set. Oh, guess who's ringing? I bet you it's Molly.
Hello, Molly.
Wow, I hate to be a foregone conclusion.
You're the only
Well,
one
I don't
ringing
seem to
here.
get a lot of other calls out here.
Nope.
I want to know something. Why
Yep.
did you work so hard to help those strangers?
Because I'm a doctor?
Would they have done the same for you?
Probably. I hope.
I have no idea.
I doubt they would. You probably work all day, every day. Bust your ass to help people, delivering babies or researching or whatever it is you do. Does anyone really notice?
I'm not sure, but I don't do it for that.
Exactly. People
You
who
don't do it
work
for
these kind of
recognition
jobs
because
don't do it for
you
recognition.
don't get any.
What is
They
this
do
about,
it because
really?
they care and they find joy in the helping people.
Something more than a farmer's
You'd
wife.
hope. And I reckon the
More than a
money's not too bad.
cattleman's daughter.
I'm sure you could have, Molly.
Don't patronize me. I could have been something, but I let him stop me. I let myself be small so he could feel like somebody. I gave up everything for him, and to him, I didn't even exist. I let him make me small. Less than nothing.
What happened to him, Molly?
Well, then that's your mistake, Molly, and you can only do what you can to rectify it now.
Did you kill him?
There's different ways to hurt people. Some ways heal. Other ways never do. And I told you. The wolves killed him. Never mind that. I called to tell you something.
What did you call to
In
tell
her
me?
eyes, the wolves killing him
There's an
probably
old
was a
radio
blessing.
tower. On the top of the hill, overlooking my farm,
Yeah.
you can see the tower from my porch. Not sure if you can get it working, but the radio up there would be good enough to reach Perseverance Mills. You could maybe find out about your guy. The precious mystery thing that you hope he has.
A radio? But why'd you wait so long to tell me?
Well, I didn't know if it'd work. And also, girl gets lonely out here, I guess. It was nice to have someone to talk to.
I mean, when I say it's Molly's mistake. Oh, here comes that storm. When I say it's Molly's mistake, what I mean is I'm not trying to victim blame at all. What I'm trying to say is that the choices that she made and the circumstances that befalled her afterwards is a mistake that she clearly sees as herself that she's made. Obviously, you can't control another person's behaviour, but you can control your own. And out here, she probably didn't have much opportunity to leave, but now that her husband has passed away, whether by her own hand or by the wolves, it's now up to her to choose what she's going to do with that freedom. Because as I say, she doesn't sound like she's too torn up about the death of her husband. So, we use these for the Timberwolves. So she wants me to go to this radio tower up here. So I'm probably going to go down this path, to be honest. And try and go that way. It seems like the easiest way to go. I've done all the exploring that I need to do, so we're gonna go like this way-ish if I can figure out where I am. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. She says immediately going the wrong way. It's this way. I thought it was. Oh, God. We really did pick the worst bloody day to go out. So we got to go in this storm. I mean, we could wait it out in the community centre, but frankly, it sounds like this storm is going to be a storm for the ages. It's going to last bloody ages as well. So, you know, we're just going to go out in this weather. You know, for the cinematic vibes, if nothing else. Got a long, long journey ahead. Oh. Oh. Oh, it is shaking bad. There's an avalanche then. For the sounds of that, an avalanche. I'm hoping there's nothing out here, frankly, in this kind of weather. I'm hoping no wildlife is daft enough to be out here. Oh, of course they are. Of course they are. Of course they are, you fecker. And it's with an apple pack. Brilliant. We're fucked. We're fucked. Actually fucked. Are you daft? I shot him directly. That's actually landed a shot. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. I can't hide this. It's gonna be hard. Aim, shoot. Okay, that was bollocks as well. This is why I hate them. I've only just repaired my clothing. Why am I fighting them? I could have got in the vehicle. I didn't even think about it. Let's see, what's the damage? 68 immediately. Fuck me. Just gonna reload while I'm in the car, and then I'll go deal with them. I fully intend on dealing with them because then at the very least, they shall run away for a little bit. Why is this not loaded? It should have been. I always load my weapons. I don't know why they're all unloaded. But yeah, I want to deal with them, and then if I can, get them out of my way for a little bit so I could just make my way down the road. Well, I shot the car there, so I'm amazed that worked. Look, I dinged that barrel. Okay, they're almost fucking off. This was trying to get to me. There. Does that count as broken morale? Are they fucking off now? It looks like it. I might also do the same.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're just gonna move. We're just gonna move. We got away with that mostly. So I'm taking that as a feckin' win. And we're going this way. I know that one of them ran off this way. But I'm hoping that I can get far enough that by the time he decides he wants to eat me again, I'm far enough away from them. Oh dear, we're already freezing. This is not good. This kind of weather's going to decimate your health. I just realised I left my sodding rifle ammo in the community centre. Well, if I got to go to the mines, if this way's the signal tower, I know where the mines are. We walked past them on the first day we came into town. Well, nearly the first day. We walked past them when we went up to the aeroplane. I know where the mines are because I stopped and looked at the sign. So I can always go back and grab the extra ammo that I've left behind by accident. Like the mines, they'll be here. What horrible weather we have right now. Oh, actually, I'm coming up to Pensive Pond. I've just had a fall because the walls have ripped my clothes to shreds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up that extra bedroll because I'm not coming back and I'm not stopping for a nap. And then I'm going to break up that bedroll when I get to this signal tower. I'm just going to repair the things that are like more likely to break, like my little earmuffs, and then we're going to move on because I don't want to be travelling in the dark. It's bad enough in this kind of weather during the day. At least I can see somewhat, but at night time it's just not fucking worth it, believe me. And I guarantee you that if the timber walls are out, the bears will be out as well. But luckily enough, it seems like we were able to get far enough away from the timber walls that we were able to not attract them again. So hopefully I don't bump into them. That's all you can ask, right? Bloody hell, the music's kicking in again, guys. We're screwed. The music's here. Should be an ice hut somewhere on this lake. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, am I glad to see it. Bloody Nora. I'm good. Let me in. And close this door. Give us a brief second. Does this do anything for our temperature? Probably not, right? We've got some dog food. We don't need any of that. I'm taking this. This is what I came in here for. Look at us. We're freezing. Feels like -7. And that's inside. Our hypothermia risk is getting up there though, so we ought to be careful. I am going to take a couple of these tins of food, I think. Unless there's any more in here. What's in this one? It's got an MRE in it. I'm going to take this. And I got to eat and drink. While I'm in here, I may as well, you know. Right, I've done a save in this little hut, which is about halfway. So it looks like the only real way we're going to get up there is if we just kind of follow the road. But I know that they're going to put something else on that road. I know full well. Because they know that everyone's just going to follow the road. I guess... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I could always try, like in following this and coming up here. But I might just follow this up this way. And we'll deal with the consequences when we get there. We're freezing and we need to get somewhere warmer. So we're just going to go the most direct route. We've got more than enough ammo now to deal with things. So we should be a-okay. Just in case we get an infection, I'm going to pick up some more of these Reishies. And then we're going to keep moving. Should be coming up to a frozen lake soon. And then I need to go left when I get to that frozen lake. So we get to a bridge. This is looking like the lake. Yes. So I need to go this way. Leave you and me. I don't really want to be on this bit of lake. I know from experience that on that corner near that bridge there's timber walls. So I'm hoping I can get up and not have to walk directly on the path. That's all I'm trying to avoid is the direct route. Because there's usually stuff. And unlike the timber walls, I won't get much warning if it's a bear. Hey, I'm walking adjacent to the path now. Like literally, I'm walking right next to it. Oh no, I've got music again. We got Hilltop Cave there, so we have been this way before. I don't know what we're in for. We've never been up here before. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where shelter is. I can't see for shit. There could be anything out in this weather. This looks like the path, so I'm gonna go on this. Oh, you fucking with me right now. How big is it? Oh my Christ, it's a huge one. Right, we're going to see how this goes. Because I'm not having them absolutely destroy me. There you go, I got 2 of them. But they are separating up. That one's gone behind me. Which I don't like. In case that wasn't obvious. Which one's coming first? I can't tell. I shot at you, you dickhead. Fuck you. Are they scared? They might be. I don't know. I told you there'd be something on here. I don't know where I'm going. I ain't got a clue. I can't see. Oh. Yes.
The radio tower.
Yes, it is. Right, where's the door?
A chance, at least.
Where's the door? Let me in. Where's the door, please? Please, I need one. I'm freezing. I'm cold. I'm injured. My clothes have been attacked. I need a break. I need to get in. Please, dear Lord, let me in. Oh my Christ. Oh, you know what? That'll be tomorrow's problem. In we go. Oh, I'm staying here for a little bit. Trust me, we're not using the radio until we're in better condition to go out there again. I don't give a flying fuck. There's a lantern. We've got a letter. That's it, valuable. That's the last collectible we need. Heck yeah! I was hoping we'd come across that. Okay, let's read this letter. This is the last collectible. It all happened during a storm, so we'll never know exactly what the hell went on out there. All we know is that we're cut off from the highway now. Tons and tons of rock stand between us and the rest of Great Bear. An earthquake, maybe? Maybe, because we just felt one as we were walking up here. We actually did. We felt like a proper earthquake. Okay. Alright, now that our temp is stabilized, or stabilizing I should say, let's get ourselves in much better condition. We're just going to swap this out immediately for this hat. I don't know why you had an arrow. Oh, percentage. It's that one I wanted to swap out. We'll swap out the one that's really broken. That's fine. Okay, well it's officially tomorrow. In game, I mean, not real life. So we're gonna head outside and have a look at that dead body, and then we're gonna come back in and see what the drill is with this radio. I've gone through, I've repaired my gear, I've harvested almost everything. I'm gonna harvest down these work gloves as well. I'm not taking them with me, but they might just give me some cloth. And other than that, I think I'm pretty good. So I'm just gonna pop outside and just see what this body is about. Yeah.
This'll come in handy.
It would if we were using the, I searched the actual corpse. There we go. We're not using the bow just because I couldn't get enough ammo for it, so it just wasn't worth it. We've got a big supply bin here. Handy. More lantern fuel. I'll see which one's in better nick. Another distress pistol. I know this one's going to be better than... Oh my god.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Yes, it is. I am not surprised it is. There's so much wood. I'm just going to put this wood into the... friggin' whatever it is. MRE, go, energy drinks, bandages. Nice. I can see there is a climbing rock out there. But we haven't got a climbing rope. So I don't know how you do that if you haven't got a climbing rope. It's just a light sticking out the thing. That's fine. I'm going to go and put the wood back into the supply crate. And then we're going to see what we can do about this radio situation. Alright, we'll move it a bit easier. Let's go back inside. I can hear it freezing while we're out there. So I kept the other one. It's got slightly less health on it, but it does have more fuel in it. So I'm hoping to just keep my lantern up to fuel, up with loads and loads of fuel. Frankly, I might just take the other one with me as well. Oh, that's just light coming through. Okay, let's have a look at this. Oh, did I keep the saw? I didn't want the saw. I might have kept the saw. I don't know whether I picked it up. I definitely saw a hacksaw. I don't really want to be carrying it because I never use them. I don't see it, so perhaps I left it on the floor or put it back. I don't know. It's a workbench. Radio. There we go. This thing probably won't work until it's an Aurora.
The radio's sure dead. Well, that trip was a waste.
Are we about to get smacked or something stupid?
I should get some shut-eye. Strike off for the mine Father Tom mentioned in the morning.
Okay, cool.
It's time to say bye to Pleasant Valley.
It is more than time to say goodbye to Pleasant Valley. Go get some sleep. Oh, I told you it was going to be a Aurora.
Radio. It's working.
Get up, get up, get up.
Damn. Why can't I get anything?
Come in. This is Perseverance Mills.
Hello?
Come in. Hello?
Can anyone hear me?
Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills?
Can you hear me?
We need help. There's some kind of quarantine situation. Hello?
Mackenzie.
What do you mean quarantine?
Mackenzie, is that you?
Is there a doctor with you? We need a doctor or medical assistance, anything.
I can hear him, but he can't hear me.
We're cut off.
You're alive.
Yes. Well, we finally know that he's alive.
Mackenzie. You're alive.
Oh my god.
And on your way to Perseverance Mills.
So that's where we need to go.
I've got to get there.
So from Mackenzie's perspective, all Mackenzie heard was Doctor and Perseverance. So, Oh, bloody hell.
Electricity. Must be reacting to the lights in the sky.
Must be.
What is it, Molly?
We have a lot in common, you and I.
Okay.
How's that?
We both left our men behind. We both like to be alone. We're both hiding from our pasts.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do. I didn't kill him, you know. I wanted to. So many times. I just never had the courage. And as bad as it got at times, at least I wouldn't be alone. Being alone would be worse.
Well, that's usually the problem with these sorts of situations.
I don't judge you, Molly.
Usually the people in these situations are too scared to be on their
But I
own.
may as well have.
And they think they often get told it's worse than being with somebody, but it isn't, honestly. Sometimes it's just better to be alone and single than it is to be with someone who treats you that way, that makes you feel small, that belittles you.
In slow motion, you know, like a ballet. They were so quiet and confident, like there was no other way it could end. And I just stood there, frozen. He was yelling at me to shoot. I couldn't. They circled. And then they were on him. Like a force of nature.
Molly, why are you telling me this?
Because it's important for someone to know.
That she didn't kill him.
Someone to know what?
That I don't regret it. Not for a second.
I wouldn't think you would. He abused you.
Outside with the arrows in his back. That your handiwork too?
Yep. They're all gonna pay now, Astrid.
Who are?
All of them. We've been in the background, in the shadows, invisible, overlooked for too long. Not anymore.
I'm not sure revenge is the answer, Molly.
Molly, you're taking it a bit too far. You can't blame every single man for one man's mistakes.
For now. Feels good to be on this side of the hunt. So I'm making up for lost time.
I mean, the convicts, we know that they're all dangerous.
You too, Molly.
They're on an island, deserted island in the middle of nowhere. They're going to be the bad of the bad, you know, like...
The one he left behind. You one of the good ones.
He is.
Yes, he is. But things are complicated between us. Let's just say I wouldn't want to find him with an arrow in his back.
Then I hope to never meet him. It's been good talking with you, Astrid.
You too, Molly, and I hope you can let this go.
You took the loneliness away.
I hope you can let this go. Yes, your husband was a dick, but not every man deserves to die because of it.
Find some peace for yourself.
You need to find peace for yourself.
I hope you can find some peace too.
Exactly. Good luck, Molly. Alright. Let's get out of here. I feel like we were supposed to get a climbing rope. So we could climb back down and come down here, but apparently not. So we're just going to roll without one. I'm going to maybe pick up that torch. Just so I can see. It seems the aurora has stopped actually, so the torch might not be useful to me anymore. I was stood AFK for a little bit. So we're just going to keep moving. I'm just going to double check there wasn't a climbing rope in here. No, did I not pick up that hacksaw? No, I left the hacksaw there. Yeah, so unless there's a climbing rope by this thing, we're not going down this area. I don't think we can go down it anyway. Just because we're too heavy, but it's worth having a look, at least. You know what? Considering the aurora is over and that was our only source of light, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just sleep until it's daytime and I can actually see where I'm going, because it's just not worth it otherwise. So let's just go have a nap. It still sounds horrible out there, but the plus side is that it won't be nighttime. So at least I can see. That's all I wanted. Got to know, is my mountain goating up to snuff? Because in case you didn't know, sometimes if you can't get down an area, because you can't use a climbing rope, you can, on the odd occasion, if you go very slowly, sneak down the side of mountains. So we're going to see if my mountain goating is up to snuff. It's been a long time since I've done anything this stupid, but I want to know. Because if I can get down here, it'll be a whole lot faster. This is not a good idea. I wouldn't recommend you do this yourselves, guys. Frankly. Just go gently, though. You should be a-okay, see? It's fine. You're probably going to come off with a few sprains, but a few sprains to save a bit of time is definitely worth it. Especially if you've got the resources like I do. And I want to go hide in that prepper's cache. Because one, I can heal up in there. Two, I can double check I've looted it. There we go, see? Much easier, much faster than trying to use the climbing rope. Fuck you, game, I don't need no climbing rope. I'm just gonna mount and goat my way down the side of a hill. If I keep going this way, eventually I'm just gonna come on the prepper's cache. And just spend a few minutes in there just to warm back up again so I'm not in the freaking red immediately. See how quickly your health just starts going down. It's just worth coming in again just for a brief minute just to get your temp up so you don't just keep losing condition. See how we're feeling better already? Okay, our hypothermia risk has been healed. Feeling a bit better. We are gaining a bit of health back, but I want to get going because I don't want to be doing this in the pitch black. So, although it was a nice shelter, we still got a long way to go. We got ages. We got to come. We're here. We got to come all the way across to here, apparently. But I could have sworn this was the path. So yeah, we're gonna have to go up to here and then come down. It looks like we can't get across there. So we're just gonna want to keep going pretty much straight and narrow from here. I have to say, even though it's a blizzard, I love the fact that all the snow doesn't fall exactly the same and you can see the wind currents. Even though we're freezing our ass off, it's still kind of pretty, I'm not gonna lie. And like the trees, look at the way they rustle, it's so cool. And sometimes if they're thin enough, you can actually see the whole thing swaying, which I think is awesome. It's almost as cool as the time that I figured out that some of the trees in this area, the stumps are hollowed out so you can actually go in them. And they actually class as shelter. There's just so much care put into this game. And I think it's such a shame that the story took so long to come out, because I have a feeling that if they were able to get the story out a bit faster, there would have been so much more hype around it. Just because they decided to focus on the DLC. But the one thing I had to give them also credit for is that even though they focused on the DLC, they added a lot of that to the base game. Stuff that they added to the story, they added to the DLC, which the base game, I mean. So yes, I have brought the DLC, but the base game itself is amazing in and of itself. Like there's not much more in the DLC than there already is in the base game. You just get like a trader and you get like a couple of new areas, and other than that, it's pretty much the same. Like core mechanics wise, it's not locked behind a paywall, which I think is really awesome. Plus the fact that this team doesn't use AI anywhere, which is brilliant considering today's current market for games. They've made a staunch stance against like AI and not using it, and I'm here for it 100%. It's so much better. You can feel the love in this game. Even though this game came out years ago, they were still giving free updates until like sometime last year, I think, or it might be this year. I don't know. We're getting close to where I was attacked by the timber wolves last time. Look, we're here. I'm walking up the side of the road on a bit of a hill because I couldn't see, so I was like, I'm just going to go up the side, but I am going to have to come down now because I'm going to get sprained, so... I knew there would be one. I shouldn't have reloaded. I regret this decision. I basically backed myself into a corner here. They can only come up here and to my left. So provided I fire when I hear them relatively close enough. I'm just kind of guessing when they're close. I can't exactly see. Oh, bollocks. That was not a good mistake to make. Almost. Come on. Last one. Now. There we go. Scared. Done. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Yep. Time to leave. Is this even the right way? This is the right way. Go. Go, 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 go. It's time to leave. We can go and do repairs in the community centre. We just need to get moving. If not, the community centre, there's plenty of houses nearby. Make sure we're fully loaded as well. So that way, should we pass another band, timber walls, we will be okay. We're at risk of hypothermia. That's my biggest concern right now, is the hypothermia settling in and giving us frostbite. So we are not doing good. We're very high risk. I really didn't want to stop to have to fight them. But I learned that tactic, just shoving my back into a wall and making sure I'm covered on at least one side. It means you can't run from them, but frankly you can't run from them half the time anyway, so it's just better to do that and to fucking try and fight them that way than it is to fight them out in the open like this. Oh no. I hear them. Right by fucking town. They're near me. I'm just hoping they stay scared long enough that I can fucking get into town and not worry about them. That's all I'm hoping for. Or at the very least I can be by your door when they decide that I am tasty enough to try again. There we go, there's the town fire. There's the town fire. Let's go. We're so close. Go, 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 go. We are at half health. Keep moving, Astrid, thank you. Woo, we're in. Hi, Father Thomas. It's horrible out there. Wouldn't recommend. Okay. That's our last stop. Unfortunately. Just double checking I have looted all of this. Fairly certain I have, but you never know. I could have easily missed something. Yes, okay. Alright, goodbye, Father Thomas. I ain't coming back. But I thought I'd take the opportunity to eat, sleep, heal, and repair my clothes. And to also get the warmth. And the storm seems to have passed. Do you know, given how hard this area can be, I think we've actually done pretty good this entire time. Like, we've had a few scraps of timber walls, but not too many. We've been able to avoid bears in general. I know for a fact that there was a bear on that way to the signal tower, so I don't know whether we just got lucky because it was a blizzard and therefore it didn't spawn or what. But either way, I'm not going to discount my what's the blessings, that's the word. I'm not going to discount my blessings by moaning about the fact that I got one. I'm just going to keep moving. I believe the mine is that way. There's the entrance to the mine. I think the bear is a little bit further that way. But you never know. What are they going to throw at me now? More timber walls? Normal walls? A moose? One last save before we head down the mining road. It's actually gotten slightly less cold as the sun's coming up. This is the mining road. So, one last save. Let's go. It's almost peaceful when there's nothing about. This game can be almost peaceful. We are moving very slow though, considering we're not even that much overweight. We're only 7 kilograms overweight. Is that just a tree? That is just a tree with funky colouring right there. I thought it might be something hiding. It seems like we're going to be A-okay, which is nice. We're just going to have to keep going at the speed of a fucking snail. Oh, you fucker, that scared me. That scared me so much, that rumbling. I was like, what is that sound? Like, I'm such a coward, it's ridiculous. Whatever it is, it's clear that this region is very unstable and we probably shouldn't be walking anywhere near it. Frankly. Is that where we go in, where that sign is? I'm with that sign. Why is she walking so slow? She shouldn't be going this slow. Oh, we're against the wind. That's why. I assume we go in where this sign is. Don't rightly know. Hey look, it's one of those trees you can hide in. I did wonder. Now I know why it looked funky. Is it up? Does it want me to go up? Oh, it does. It's not this then. Let's further up. See, look, suddenly we've got a speed boost. That sounds like it's coming from behind. Oh my Christ. There's a reason I'm bolting it this way, by the way, just in case you were wondering. Is to do this. So I can get in the tree, so that my back is covered. See that the AI is a bit broken now. Doesn't know what to do. That is fine by me though. They can't find me, technically. They're confused as fuck. They don't know what to do because I'm in a tree. I hit that one directly. I don't know if it did anything for morale. I am going to get out my revolver. See, like I broke them because I went and hid in a tree. They don't know how to attack me. So now I just got to sit here and wait, essentially. Until they either lose interest, which there is one behind this tree. There you go, I'm just going to pop out just a little bit. There we go. Just to keep them interested long enough that I can break the morale without actually having to fight them. There we go. One more shot and this should be done with. I did hit one directly in the face though, so I am curious to see how that's going to do. There you go. Just gonna stay here and let them move on while I reload. I know they're just choosing them a little, but considering how many free fucking shots they've had on me recently, I think it's only fair that I choose them a little. And let me just reload everything while I'm safely tucked in this tree and give them a chance to run away. And then we're gonna carry up the path. I knew that they were gonna put a big pack, but the fact that they fucking spawned behind me is ridiculous. Seems a little unfair that they could literally spawn where I was 10 seconds ago. I wonder if they're scripted. Alright, Astrid, let's get moving up this hill. Right, now we're going to do a save again. I know I'm doing multiple, but I've just reloaded everything, so I want to make sure that I save whilst everything's reloaded. So that way, I don't have to, like, reload the save and then be fucked because I haven't actually got my guns loaded. Well, that was a nice camp out in a tree. I'm so glad I thought about that last second because I was just going to fight them in the open. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to have to listen to my own advice and go and hang out in a tree where my back's covered. I didn't expect it to fuck with their AI so much though. I call it AI, it's not AI, it's just their pathing, but... Because they're not... Oh. Don't tell me they've recovered that quickly. Because if they have, that's a bit ridiculous. I'm just going to try and put a bit more distance between me and them. In the hopes that I won't incur their wrath again. Look how pretty that is. It's a waterfall. There you go. I think we managed to escape with that. Just about. They were howling like they were going to attack me again. So I'm hoping that I was able to get away with it. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Look at this view. We've got the waterfall. Down there is the community centre. Oh, fuck. I hear him. You shouldn't be coming for me. You shouldn't be coming for me. You're a fucker, aren't you? You lot. Okay. I was going to enjoy the view, but... in we go. Leaving Pleasant Valley, are you sure you completed all your missions and tasks before exploring? This is the point of no return. Okay, let's look. I don't think we have any quests. No. We have no quests. I did want to enjoy that view. I'm so mad about it though. I want to enjoy the view. I refuse to let them take that from me, so I am just gonna wait a bit and see if they will fuck off. I decided to repair my jacket while I wait. Hopefully they've gone. I am just going to pop out here and see if I can enjoy my view. Hopefully my view isn't gone as well though. No, they are still here, but at least they're actually fucking working this time actually. We're going to have to bit this very quick. But yeah, down there, community centre, Pleasant Valley, plane crash. I can't see Molly's, but Molly's is somewhere over there. But yeah, it's a lovely, lovely view. A shit area. It's a pleasant view, you could say. Alright, time to go. Time to leave. I have no interest in fighting those anymore. Okay. Let me get a light source. I'll get the flares out. Doubt there's anything in there. Anything? No. No, nothing on the metal shelf. Alright. Let's go.
Ugh. Looks iffy.
You can say that again. Definitely looks iffy. I'm just turning this on. I'm going to use the flares because they're completely useless against the timber wall, so I may as well use them as a light source. This does in fact look iffy, especially considering... I was going to say how many fucking earthquakes we've had. Going this way. This way feels right to me. I don't know if they'd loop back up. Honestly, I'm not that fussed about looking. I'm just going to keep going. Frankly, that's all I care about, is just keep moving.
Fine, all right. Air is thick.
Brilliant. Yeah, because you get underground. That would be why the air is thick, Astrid, because you're underground. Does it matter which way I go? There's two. Ah, that one doesn't go anywhere. Let me just check there's no loot. There might be loot. No. Alright. Off we go.
I don't know how deep it goes.
Nope, we just have to hope that one, the supports don't give in, and two, the ground stops fucking shaking. We really picked a brilliant time to be coming into our mine, didn't we, when we started getting fucking earthquakes. I don't want anything to do with this, Astrid. I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good on, you know, surviving and all that. I don't really fancy wandering around in the darkness. Only a limited, a finite supply of fucking lantern fuel. We've got some tools here, a workbench. That's the point. I never actually went to finish my deerskin hides. But to be honest, to this point I got much better boots, so I'm not too fussed. I'm only going to take light sources. I'm okay. Or like food and water. I'm not going to take anything else. I don't need it. Oh my days, there's nothing in here anyway. Fine, I won't take anything. Fuck you then, game. Alright, moving on. Let's go. I don't know why you'd need a workbench right now. It's too late. We're at the end of the chapter. There is nothing that you need to craft. I've got good gear. I've got a good amount of food. I've got fuel. I've got tools. We're doing good. That's why I've not put a lot of my stuff down. I could easily just drop everything, but if I'm going to take it into the next chapter like I did with Mackenzie... Oh, this is why you don't go exploring mines in a freaking earthquake. We'll be lucky if we're alive, and I guarantee you it's going to be an aurora. Because fuck us, I guess. Oh, my days. Yep, there we go. Creepy mines and the creepy aurora. Brilliant. Well, there's our flare. I needn't bother lighting one, but at least it's giving me another one. That light is doing my head in. Can we move past it, please?
Probably duck under those rocks.
Yeah, you sound like you're in pain. What's wrong with you? Oh, we got sprained everything. You know what? I'm not healing you. You can fucking live with it, Astrid. Alright. We're still moving relatively lightly, all things considered. Considering we got 2 sprains. You know what? I am going to light that flare. I know that lights are on in the area, but it'll help with the areas that aren't properly lit so I can actually see. We can't go that way. Let's just keep going this way in a mine that's clearly very structurally sound. Oh dear, caution sign that we can't see what it means. Alright, keep going. Oh, I already see electric and water. Bloody brilliant. Keep away from electrical hazards and nearby water can become electrified too. Brilliant, that's exactly what I wanted to see today. Electric water. This is going to be so much fun. Yay. This way? I'm hoping it's this way.
Dead end.
Yep. Okay, towards the barrels it is then. All of it. Ooh. Stop it! Stop it! Okay, hold on to here. Right, let's go. Can we stand up? Thank you. She wants to say something about her pain, but I'm not treating it unless the game gives me the supplies to do so. I'm not wasting my supplies on scripted injuries. Fuck you, game. So that's a fuse box. Nice. Burnt out fuse. We'll take it and then I'm going to drop it because we don't need a burnt out one. We need an actually working one. Alright, it's soon.
This elevator looks like the only way out of here.
Brilliant! We're going to use a lift in a mine that's not structurally sound, that's presently having earthquakes. Astrid, I honestly have to question your common sense. Look, there's a first aid box. We can get the materials we need in here. Painkillers and a bandage and a sewing kit. Brilliant, see? And we've got enough cloth here to cast some more bandages. There we go. Now I'm happy. Told you, I wasn't treating it until the game told me I can treat it. Oh, I can drop this and I can drop that. I don't need a burnt out fuse. Let's see. Yeah, what can we work with? Health-wise. Okay. I need a bandage on my wrist. And on my leg. And then I can take some of these. And some of these. There we go. We're just going to take double the dosage because that's healthy. That's how you do that. Oh, we can have a torch. You know what? I'm going to stick with the flare. Should I need the torch? I'll use it. Actually, I do like the torches. Equip it. It gives like a nice creepy vibe. See? Although it's a shame to waste the flare, so I will take the flare for now and I'll use the torch afterwards. Because I'm not wasting a flare. I've already had one be wasted on me.
Okay.
Did I drop that? Yes, I did. We've got these lockers which have now all been searched, that's fine. And we've got these ones here that we can't do anything with, but we have got a path up here that we can use. Let's try this. What's this way then? I want to know what's this way, and then I'll go down there. Oh dear. Oh dear. I watched that fall from the ceiling. It's like I'm playing Skyrim. If I hit it, I'm going to take infinite damage. So this goes on for quite a way. So it seems. It's nothing.
Oh, dead ends.
Yeah. Oh, what am I stuck on? That says elevator this way, the other way, so we're just going to go around the circle, essentially. I feel like this is just going to take us back out to where we came in. Yes. Okay. No trespassing. Brilliant. So we got a gate we can't get through. No doubt. Yeah, it requires bolt cutters. So where the fuck do we find bolt cutters then? So we got a fuse puzzle and a bolt cutter puzzle. Okay, we'll use the torch. The only thing with the torch is that its battery will slowly die. So we have to like put it down and let it recharge again. Oh, I can keep walking. I thought I had to crouch behind them. Okay, so I'm back in this room. Ah, but we have this here. This is probably a fuse. I'm gonna have a look at this. Yes, this is a fuse. Avoid the electricity. Search.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Have you got an actual working fuse in you? You do. Take it. Oh. Oh dearie me, I've made it really dark. Well, does that mean the oh no, that's still electrified. I was gonna drop into that thinking it was safe. I'm glad I didn't know. There we go. Right, so we've got one fuse. I wonder how many we're gonna need. Probably a few, right? Just go back to the lift. I might have a look this way. Seeing as this is still electrified, the game probably... Oh, there we go. There's the bolt cutters. And a dead dude. Did you touch the water, sir?
Never know. End up being useful.
Nice, these weigh a shit ton and the water's still there. Okay. So now that we have the bolt cutters, we could go back that way.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
And open up the gate, but I might go back this way and see what I can... I need to drop some stuff. I'm going to drop some stuff. If this takes me back to the lift, I'm going to put the replacement fuse in and I'm going to drop what I can. Because we are carrying way too much. I've already like dropped a whole litre of water. So I want to drop some more if I can. This didn't take me back to the lift, but it did take me back to another fuse box, so I guess I can't be too mad now. Does this have anything in it? Placement fuse. Brilliant. Search the supply bin. Let's see what's in here.
This'll come in handy.
Another flare, lamp, fuel, water. Yeah, I need to... Let's have a look what we're working with here. And put one of those down. We don't need two of those. Let's see. Put those in. Our medicine's pretty good. Clothes should be pretty good weight-wise. It's probably going to be food and feckin'... Yeah, we got another litre of water here that we don't need. Pork and beans that we don't need. As nice as they are, there's no point keeping them because I got the MREs. We're just gonna have a look down here real quick. Nothing? Okay. We're gonna carry on round then. Or back. Back, I guess. Unless I can touch... I can touch this now. Okay. I wasn't going to put I just thought I'd check it with my toes. I've got enough medical supplies should I need to. And then hopefully by the time we use the wire cutters and the fuses, we should be a-okay for this is a burnt out one. So I'll take the burnt out one and put in the usable. And then it's going to become electric again. That's fine. And then what I can do is I can drop this. Can you actually repair the... Oh, I was going to see if you could actually repair. Okay, that looks like the dude we just saw. So I want to go this way then. Very carefully, very gently around all the electric wires. We can't walk in the water anymore, but that's okay. Nice. Okay, so we have gone in a big fat circle. So I guarantee you the next flare will be in that area with the that needed the bolt cutters. Okay, now the question now becomes, where is that last fuse box? Because as I say, I found like where the bolt cutters go, right? But I haven't found the replacement fuse for this area. So we're gonna see what happens. I don't know. I feel like there might be like something evil in here that we're gonna have to fight. I don't want to. Hopefully it's just an animal and not other people though, because fuck other people, man. They suck in this game. Not all of them, but a lot of them do. Okay, cool. And I figured out where that last fuse needs to go as well, which is good news. There we go. What's gonna happen now that we go in here, huh? I will be taking this back. Despite your penchant for wanting to get rid of things, Astrid, I'm going to take this with me. Okay, we've got creepy tunnel. Don't go anywhere. None of these go anywhere. Ah, there we go. There's the fuse box. So I'm just going to go round. Ooh, a backpack and another thing. Let me round.
I'll take it.
No, we won't. We don't need any of this. I will take the flare though. Like, we already have a shit ton of bandages, we don't need any more. I guess it's for if you hurt yourself. There we go. I'm gonna put I'm gonna take the bolt cutters with me in the lift, I think. Just in case I need them for the next level. But yeah, we're gonna now head back. There we go. Ooh. Okay, where is the non-burnt there we go.
Last one.
Just drop this, there we go. Right, we're gonna head down here and we're off! Off to the races, let's go! At the slowest speed possible. Let's eat and drink actually. I kinda wish I picked up those pinnacle peaches just to eat them and drink them, just for the frickin' calories and the water replenishment, but oh well. We may as well, it will get some weight off us as well. So we can keep moving. Because if we get too tired, we'll start going a lot slower, so I just want to keep moving. Okay, Astrid, you ready? Let's go. Let's call this lift and watch it just break on us. Because we're using it during an earthquake. Oh my days, this place is so spooky. It really is. I'd hate to work in a mine. Especially one with no light. Well, it does have lights, but none of these are working. Apparently it's nearly daytime, even though it was the middle of the fucking night 2 seconds ago. So who the fuck knows, man? Maybe we just took a really long time in that lift. We're going this way. Alright, what I'm gonna do before we head out this door is I'm just gonna eat, drink and sleep. And make sure that we're all good. Actually, this is the end of the area, isn't it? So I don't suppose it's really gonna bloody matter. Is it? I am going to leave these behind. Clearly I'm not going to need them. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Leave the mine. I told you.
What the hell?
Oh my god, shipwrecks. What is going on? The heck is this noise? What? Oh, the whales! It's not just shipwrecks, they are whales, they're orcas.
The world is changing.
That's not right.
Has changed.
Something is
The
wrong.
aurora, the weather, the wildlife. It somehow feels like Mother Nature is crying out.
It must be affecting
Maybe
the
she's
magnetic
warning us of
poles
what's to
because that's
come.
how all these animals navigate,
People
using
like Molly or Father Tom, or crash survivors. They're just the ones left behind.
we're screwed.
Damaged people. The hopeful and the hopeless. What will this new world do to them? Will it make them harder? Will it break them? I'm not sure I can help them. And I don't know what I'll find when I get to where I'm going. But what I do know is this. Mackenzie is alive, and he's heading to Perseverance Mills.
Yeah.
And that means I have to get there before it's too late. I may not be able to stop this darkness from coming. But I'll be damned if I'm gonna let it happen without a fight.
Wow, there you go guys, that is the end of episode 3. We will jump into episode 4 next week, so I wonder if we're going to be playing as Astrid or Mackenzie. Whichever character we end up playing as, we are well prepared and well set up. What a cliffhanger to leave us on, that is ridiculous. But yeah, I really sincerely hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I'm excited to jump into the next. This is why I waited for all of them to be out so I could just do one after the other, and so we don't have to be waiting for literal years. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoy, and I will see you all next week for episode 4. Bye for now.